All right, let me talk you through some of the ins and outs of a day as an entrepreneur. By the way, I run a side hustle, repairing phones. My main gig is as a pastor. So, start the day doing ministry, leading church, preaching a sermon, hanging out with people. Good stuff. Here's some of the things I'm struggling with. After church, I had an employee come in. Yes, I have an employee work on Sundays. I wrestle with that a little bit, whether I should end that or not. But here's the deal. I have an employee come in. He works on Sundays. He knocked out a whole bunch of computer repairs that needed to be done, stuff that backs up and takes more time. Today was a slow day. We did not have a lot of customers bring in phones, which, yes, that is unusual. On Sundays, there's a lot of times we have a lot of customers bringing in phones. The problem with slow days is if you're not bringing in a regular stream of cash as a business owner, you get worried and you're thinking about all the problems and all the things you need cash for to keep your business running. Here are some of the things we're working on behind the scenes. I refreshed my advertising for buying and selling phones. We buy and sell phones regularly. I manage my own Facebook ads, and last month I did $3,000 profit in terms of buying and selling phones. I've got another side business I'm not interested in talking about on this platform just yet. That's not going well. I'm spending $35 in ads on that and still working on getting that figured out. I'll share more about that with you later. Additionally, we just got on board with MyRepairPro, which is a new insurance company, and we've been selling insurance to customers. It's been surprisingly slow going as customers aren't really jumping on the new insurance, but people don't, as a rule, jump to insure the devices as it is. So we're still working on selling that. We're still working on selling MyRepairPro to customers. The cool thing about their business model is that it allows it to be serviced by regular shops like mine. A lot of the insurance companies out there, they won't allow regular like small businesses to service their insurance claims. So that's one of the things we like about MyRepairPro. We're hoping that insurance sales will help boost our overall sales as well. In terms of other sales, we mainly focus on repair sales in the shop. Most of our phones that we buy, we sell to direct buyers online, as opposed to handling relationships directly with customers. Now, the downside about that is we don't get as much business. We don't make as much money from selling the phones. Like if I sell a phone directly to a customer, I usually make more. But then you have to handle the channel of saving the customer's information. You have to handle problems. Like for example, I sold this iPhone XR 3 months ago. And just today, this person's bugging me and saying, hey, it's got an iCloud account attached to it. I'm saying, no, I sold it. There's no iCloud account attached to it. And by the way, you've been using this for 3 months without a problem. So that's the kind of stuff you deal with when you sell to the general public. For me, I just sell straight to a direct buyer, and I don't have to deal with that as much. I like the relationships we have with people here locally, but whenever you sell to online platforms like eBay, you deal with some of these people, fraudulent claims, if you will. So here's kind of where we're at going forward. Some of the things I'm kind of working to grow my business going forward is we're going to invest more in marketing the insurance program. We're going to continue to invest in buying and selling phones. We're going to continue to invest in our repair customers. One of the things we do with every single repair customer, we give them 5 business cards, and it allows people to refer us to other people, to friends. You can't control exactly when customers come in or when they choose to get their phone repaired, but you can invest in those relationships. Another thing that we're going to be investing in over the next couple of days, as if tomorrow gets to be like really busy and we have a lot of customers come in, well, that's fine. If tomorrow's slow, we'll use the downtime to do callbacks on customers, and we'll say, hey, how is your service? Is everything okay with the phone that we fixed? Those kind of things. As it stands this month, it's been somewhat of a slow month in terms of repairs and in terms of buying and selling phones. But the slow months are times you invest behind the scenes, you do the work to make sure that your systems work well, you keep doing your marketing, and the biggest thing I have to work at doing is making sure I keep my life siloed in terms of making sure I'm investing in time in ministry, taking care of people in my church and preparing for church, while at the same time giving good bursts of investment into the business as well. And of course, in the midst of all this is making sure I let go of my business enough to relax with my family. Those are some of the ins and outs and things I'm challenged and struggling and working on in my business. I know this is a massively long video. Most of you guys probably won't watch to the end of this, and I totally respect that. I want to give a few more check-ins like this where I share the ins and outs of what's going on in my business, my challenges and where I'm at, and the things I'm doing to solve those challenges. I'm going to take some more detailed reports to share exactly how I'm solving these challenges in the future. Hope this helps. Have a good day.